Sorry about that. I forgot to turn on my audio again. But welcome guys. This is the first episode to the Life is Strange series. This is Phantom Rain, and this is my first time playing the game. I've heard a lot of good reviews about it, mainly about it being a very immersive story. So I hope that I get to witness that firsthand. But without further ado, let's begin the story. Because this is a story-based game, I won't be talking as much, but I will be adding my input here and there. But I don't want to take away from the game's dialogue. Oh. It's a great way to start the game.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Well, at least she knows what to do. Let me turn down the audio, because it seems to be fairly loud. And I hope that's a little bit better. Whoa! I'm no scientist, but I think that's bad. That's the wrong way, girl. Girl, you're walking off a cliff.
Holy shit.
Language, missy. Oh, let's be glad we weren't in the lighthouse, huh?
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Let me just turn down the sound effects a little bit more.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this
A lot
crap.
better.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, I don't say that.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
I can't
mothers.
believe I still have this pencil case.
She saw
I should
humanity as
upgrade to the
tortured, right?
21st century.
And
Well, I
frankly,
But
personally
I
like
like
it.
it old school.
keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
I haven't kept up with my
And
journal
any
as
one
much
of
as
you
I
could do
should.
that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I do love my analog camera.
Arbus chose to capture
I should
people
take a
at the
quick
height
picture
of the
now.
Renaissance. She had a brilliant eye.
Who needs cell phones, right?
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb, wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that
I like
the
this guy.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
You know what? Take
Is
that
there
back.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month of... Oh, that's it. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out of the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost okay, I'm done reading.
faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
My
The
little
first
camera bag
American
is battered,
daguerreotype
but still kicking.
self-portrait was done by Robert
I
Cornelius.
said it like the hair.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a
favorite,
photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the contest.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
I know, Mr.
Hi, Max.
Jackson. I just
Aw,
worked
I like
so
Kate.
hard
She
on
looks
the shot,
nice.
and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just
You
really
seem
think
quiet
that
today.
Everyday Heroes is
Just
a
thinking too
cultural
much.
event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
I hear that.
By putting yourself out there in the world.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
This is just a
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
from this process.
No
Oh,
worries.
come on, Kate.
Let's hang later.
To know that
Sure.
this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Alright, let's look at the students kiss ass. I have to relook at the...
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
You're not supposed to do that to the photos.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That's a good point. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. Now to the kissing ass.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Well, she is, so you're right.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy
Hello,
and nervous
Atheon. How
around
you doing,
Mr.
man?
Jefferson.
Shy and nervous. Does everybody have a crush on the teacher?
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life
I'm doing
won't
all
wait
right.
for you to play
Just,
catch up. You're young, the world is yours,
unpleasing
blah, blah,
news
blah,
about
right?
YouTube. I'll get
But
back
you
into it
do
later.
have a gift.
1 second.
You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I like that. I like that, teacher. Alright, but basically YouTube has been going through some type of trouble, like glitching or whatever, and many channels have lost hundreds or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. My channel was one of them. I lost like almost 300,000. So bad day, but it's fine. We'll get back up there eventually. But let's go back to the videos. I'll get over it.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Yeah, that's a very high def picture right there. Like, extremely.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
She's such a studious girl.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson. That's...
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might...
Smite, I would love to.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. I'm not paying $150. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious
my
time out in the
gosh.
bathroom. Splash water on my
That girl
face
was a
and
ghost.
make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Oh yeah, strike a pose, girl.
She's so fucking shy.
Put your headphones in. Don't care about the world. You're what matters. You're the awesome one. You're the cute one.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
To all of you, American
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello,
Oh, yeah, me
Jack.
too.
Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
I was actually playing Bakasura. He's a lot of fun.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
We'll find her eventually, I'm pretty sure.
To all of you,
To all of you.
American girls in the movie.
I like this song.
No one can tell where your heart is.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Shiny smiles and
Ooh.
plastic buddies.
That roast though.
I wish I had.
Oh, I guess we can't cut this glass. Gosh. I have a good feeling about this.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel. Who's Rachel? She's probably a bitch.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Probably. But that's cool, because we're all going crazy. Wish I could cup water like that.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No, don't. I'm angry now.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Butterfly effect.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Let me take a photo first. Hold on, look at you. Yeah, there we go.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to
The
3.
woman's bathroom, you creep.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
Definitely know
not
how to
me.
check around.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody
Rude.
Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Yeah?
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me
Huh?
what to do. I'm so sick of people
Yeah,
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
Not right
drugs.
now.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would
Alright.
they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Sorry about that, but oh.
Whoa.
Well, that just happened.
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example
Aw.
of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
got it.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
Save the camera, save the camera, save the camera, save the camera.
I did it.
Yes.
Give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white. Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of sleepless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
Let's take
mothers
another
in True
selfie.
Rome.
Let's answer the question
saw
right this
humanity
When I
time.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Yes, you
selfie
can, girl.
expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Let's go with this one.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French
crap.
painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Can I do it again?
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail and
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody
go.
has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture
jealous.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Look at cute
contest. I'll
Kate.
fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Not every day, because, you know, you might die. But yeah, definitely a hero.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the
should I-
competition, everybody in class is...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
I'm gonna get
Victoria.
you on these days.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
You're right. I like that.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so...
But the teacher was so
I know,
nice.
Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can
Swear
I
to God,
talk to you for a
Victoria.
moment?
Yes.
Say it again.
Excuse
We'll
you.
get you.
No,
We'll get you by the end of this game.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're
Oh, this
busy
is
making
gonna-
other plans.
It's gonna be one of those
Max,
games, isn't it?
You're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
There we go. That's what I like to hear. I like that teacher again. He's cool.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Alright, let's go.
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday? Don't even tease me.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those...
Alright.
Okay,
alright.
Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Yeah, that was all unnecessary.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away
I
from me!
need a hammer to break it open.
Cut!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Trouble for this than
If I can
drugs.
reverse time again, I can help her.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh. Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Okay, you know what? Let's go a little bit faster. Let's go a little bit faster.
So sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
Where's the
trouble
hammer?
for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Oh,
ever
so I-
even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yeah.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Language, Missy.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, get out of here. Bully. Thank you, Principal.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Principal, stop. I'm gonna report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
This is a tough one.
You can always be upfront.
It's a tough one, guys.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max?
If I report it, the principal's probably going to tell Preston. And if he tells Preston, Preston's probably going to come after me since the principal's not going to believe me. So I'm going to hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's
what do
the
you want
truth.
from me, Principal?
I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here.
Oh,
You've only been
you
here
don't.
for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
Seriously?
Please.
Can I?
No, he does not buy that at all.
I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
God.
You look a little stressed out.
I'm done hearing that.
I just saw Nathan.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's
so
thinking.
tired of you.
Does he hate me?
But I ain't losing no scholarship, I'll tell you that much.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Ooh, you're in trouble. But you know what? That was fun. Wait, did I save? Did it save? Did it save? That's the real question. I'm just gonna assume that it saved. It's been real, guys, but that's the end of the first episode. Gonna try and keep them at a relative 30-minute intervals. I mean, well, that's to say that I'm gonna try and keep every episode about 30 minutes, give or take a minute or two. So, this is Phantom Rain. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for the next episode. I'll catch you then, guys. Goodbye.